Fake happiness. It's all around us. It's so thick you could cut it with a knife. What is this fake happiness that's surrounding us? I think we have to look at the meaning of the word happiness. What is happiness? Happiness is the state of being happy. It's a mental state. The state of being happy. So what does happy mean? Happy, we could define happiness or happy as pleasure, state of pleasure, contentment, satisfaction. This is what you see around you so much on social media. That's what people are trying to show you. They want to show you that they're content. They're having pleasure. They're experiencing pleasure. They're having a good time. You know, they're satisfied with the life that they're living. But in most cases, that couldn't be any further from the truth. So the question is, why do so many people do it? Why does everybody fake that happens? Now, I'm not saying everyone. Some people are genuinely happy, but the majority, why do they fake happiness? Pretend to be happy. I think it has something to do with that saying, fake it till you make it, right? Then there's a school of thought that if you fake it long enough, it'll become the truth. So if you can just convince yourself that you're happy, then you'll be happy, right? There's a whole school of thought dedicated to that. You can change your mental state of mind by just focusing on that and pretending that is the case until it actually becomes the case. But I'm thinking, if you're really happy, why would you have to fake it? If something's really pleasurable, you're experiencing pleasure, then it's real. That's what's going on. You don't have to pretend. And if you pretend, there's a good chance that you'll never get what it is that really gives you pleasure. I mean, what is pleasure? Pleasure's a real thing. It's a real feeling. So either you're experiencing pleasure or you're not. Either it's pleasure or it's pain. You can't just fake it, pretend that the pain is pleasurable, and then somehow it starts feeling good. Contentment. What is it that would make you content? Either you have it or you don't. Either you're content with it or you're not. But bottom line is, faking that you're content is not going to make you content. Same thing with, satisfaction. Pretty much along the same lines. Faking it isn't going to make it so. How you doing? I'm good. You want to go home with me? Huh? You want to go home with me? Yes, you do. Say, I want to go home with him. Yes, I do.
Enjoy the afternoon. It's beautiful.
You too. Thank you. So I guess what we can learn from that is believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. What you see happening around you, more often than not, it's not real. So then that begs the question, why would somebody go through all that effort to pretend to be happy instead of being, or just being honest about where they're at in life, their true mental state? I think the reason for that is that a lot of people think that whatever it is that will make them happy doesn't really apply unless other people know it exists. I know it just sounds kind of strange, but I used to have a saying that some people, certain people, could win the lottery, $10 million, and they wouldn't be happy yet. They would only become happy when they get to spend some of that money and everybody else knows that they have it. It's just something about the external versus the internal. True happiness is an internal thing, but a lot of us in this society are focused on the external, and we need someone else to know what we have or what we've done, where we've been. And if they don't, then we're not truly happy with it. It's kind of strange, isn't it? Seems like you would get the happiness from the experience or the thing, but it doesn't seem to really work that way. People are not really satisfied unless other people know that they have done a thing or have been a place. Just look at social media, look all around you. Everybody wants everyone to know what's going on in their life, minute to minute, and in every picture they're smiling. But you never see the other side. You gotta ask yourself, why is that? So ultimately, it's a trap. It's a double trap. It's not just a trap for the people who live their life that way, who depend on external validation in order to be quote unquote happy. It's not just a trap for them, but it's a trap for you. Because now you're looking at their fake happiness. Now you're making comparisons within your own life. You stop looking within and you start looking without. Now your happiness is going to start depending on what other people see, what other people know that you've done, where other people know that you've been. All the good things that happen in your life don't really mean anything until they're validated by an outside source, an external source. So what happens once someone validates that? Now you need someone else to. You need more people to validate it, right? Now you're chasing happiness. You're going through all these experiences in life, all these beautiful things, the beauty of the world. You're actually getting a lot of the things that you want, having a lot of the experiences that you want to experience, going a lot of the places that you want to go, but you're still not happy until someone else validates it. That, my friends, is a trap. It's kind of like a Venus flytrap in terms of traps. It doesn't just trap you, it consumes you, right? It devours you. Next thing you know, there's not much of you left. You have been consumed by the Venus flytrap of fake happiness. And then you'll never realize, you'll never end up where you want to be, living the life you want to live, having the experience that you want to have, because you're so caught up with what everybody else thinks that you just never get it. That's the Venus flytrap of fake happiness. It will eat you alive. And just like that Venus flytrap, it'll grab you, it'll hold you, and then slowly dissolve you. Won't be quick, won't be painless. It'll be a life of suffering, lack, at least what feels like lack, pain, torture, all because you couldn't be happy in the moment, and you couldn't have gratitude for the things that you have and the experiences that you've had and the places that you've been, the life experience that you've gotten, because you're dependent upon external validation. Now you're guilty of the same thing. Fake happiness. Got all these pictures, smiling faces, just as happy as can be, and on the inside, just empty. So what's the answer? Authenticity, I think, is the answer. Living your authentic life, being your authentic self. Really simple. That's a simple antidote, simple remedy. But in a lot of cases, it's a lot more difficult to actually do than it is. I think the old saying, simple but not easy, applies. It's real easy to get caught up in the drama. But that's what I was thinking about. Figured I'd share it with you. In any case, as always, do something today to make yourself better. Not a day goes by that I don't do something to make myself better. Because if I know anything, I know this for sure. When we become better people, our world becomes a better place. Peace.